Hey, you guys. Hey, y'all. It's Diamond with Diamond Tarot. I'm back with a karma reading for the month of October 2025. Do me a favor if you have not, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel down below. Put the notification bell on all so you know when I upload videos, okay? Check out Diamond Health, Diamond Fingers, and Sex Tarot. Also, click to join, be a member, join DDS. IFFL Diamonds. We have exclusive content there like this at $20, $50, and $100 a month. Check out the Patreon for the extended readings, and also check out my merchandise. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Let's see what your karma will be in the month of October for, being not too nice to me. Okay? Justice. Let's get started. So, sorry to say for a lot of y'all, but I gotta be honest. I'm seeing like, I want to say this, but I don't want to make nobody mad. It's so hard to do that, right? I feel like the karma, the message is that a lot of y'all need to seek like better partners and worry about like self improvement because y'all dealing with a lot of like failed relationship lessons, right? Um, yeah, I'm seeing like for a lot of y'all, you you too focus on like sexual gratification that shouldn't gratify you, okay? And for a lot of y'all, I'm seeing like a lot of flames going out. Like the flame is gone in October. Um, a lot of y'all dealing with like sex-based relationships, and I'm seeing a lot of people being friend zoned in the month of October. So I'm seeing it actually just being karma, which is crazy, right? Just a lot of how can I say this here? I don't want to make nobody mad, but I'm just gonna put out there you need to choose better because I'm just seeing it not getting past the first base. Like I'm just seeing y'all being stuck at first base. It's not no second base, or we get the first base, second base, in the end. It's like you friend zone. Like I should name this video friend zone because I'm seeing a lot of y'all being friends. Like we cool, but I ain't trying to really be with you. That makes sense. So, um, mm-mm. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's asking me some sort of question. So, hold on, y'all, because I don't want to interfere with what I'm doing right now. No, thank you. So, all right, y'all. But yeah, just people seeking sexual gratification, being in sexual based relationships, and and I'm just, I'm seeing, like I said, I need to be careful of who's like wine y'all dealing with, because honestly, everybody's wine is not good and clean and stuff like that, and like people is just they worrying about their penises, like they're worrying about they thinking with the head down there, not the one upstairs, if you know what I mean in October. But that's just karma. It's getting cold and everybody. So we went from third parties in September to October. Everybody being friend zone, people looking for sexual gratification, sexual relationships, and like worry about just sex, sex, sex. I mean, it's October. Scorpio rules the sexual organs and stuff like that, but just real Scorpio energy. But it's okay. So let's get into it, all right? All right. So I see for a lot of y'all, like I said, I feel like y'all expect a lot out of people. This is generally for everybody. And you make a fool of yourself in October. Because a lot of things like suppress, you don't have power and acknowledging a lot that's going on. Okay. And I'm seeing offers for some people. It could be offers of marriage, but I'm seeing some sort of depression here. Okay. For some of y'all, you could be married. I'm seeing you depressed in your marriages. For some of y'all, I'm seeing you could be done with a father figure or father issues. I'm seeing you being the center of attention here, but for a lot of y'all, you make like hasty decisions here. And I feel like a lot of y'all jump into conclusions and confront unpleasant facts. And I told her a lot of people being sloppy, creating damage, wanting people, places, and things they can't have because people is married. Like, and that's another thing. People messing with married people. That's karmic. Like, oh yeah, I didn't mean to tell you that I was married. Well, they should have told you. Like, for example, with Leo. Like, I'm gonna be honest. They like to mess with like married people, but when you tell this person that they married, it's like they get mad. You can't get mad at someone that's married. You should have known that. Some Leos, they know that the person is married, but they don't care. So, but that's karmic though. Because I'm going to let you know pretty much how that's going to end up. Okay. Well, we don't want it to look too bad. Okay. I got to be honest. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, it's like foolish energy for real. If you really look at it, it's foolish. Like I feel like you're doing stupid shit, Leo, in the month of October. Just period. Because I'm seeing a lot of y'all, your karma is some sort of slowness. Like I'm not like some slowness, a fool, like someone stupid. Like not calling them slow. They may be crazy, they may be a little bit slow. But that's what I'm saying. That's like karmic in October for Leo. Yeah. So lack of speed. They slow. I told you. Okay, or movement here, or action, or results. It's a lot of slow progress, I see. Okay, and shit being delayed and canceled. Okay, and someone returning for some sort of like travel or like a holiday or something like that. But I'm seeing you being restricted here. Okay, and that's karma. Okay, Leo, you having bad timing. Or you losing, like I said, momentum. But that's karmic in October for you. You missed an opportunity here. Especially if somebody's married, especially if it's a water sign, can't cuss. Yeah, they're definitely married. But you missed some sort of opportunity. You had some sort of late start here. Okay, and that's karma here. Or you have some sort of unfinished business. Okay, or you just lack some sort of energy here. It's given like, yeah, like you don't have energy. This is some sort of negativity because you a damn fool here. Okay, and that's just what they're saying. You are, that's why you're negative, because you're a fool. You lack romance here, Leo. Okay? You lack romance here. Why? Because you are a damn fool. That makes sense? How can I say that nice? Hmm. So you panic here because you a fool. You because you realize that someone's married and it's only as far as it's going to go. Okay? And you are hysterical. Yeah, being hysterical confirmation because you realize the fool. You're a damn fool here. You real impatient. You impulsive here. Okay, that's karma. You're an impulsive fool. You out of control. It's given just doing stuff outrageous, impulsive. You giving full energy. Why? It's all karma here. Leo, you out of control, and you look like a fool making these hasty decisions. How can I say that in a way that you will understand me and not feel some type of way? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you can't be, you know what I mean? Doing stuff like that. So, and it was giving this energy too. But how you gonna have a new beginning with someone, okay, or some sort of freedom or be innocent when someone's married? It's like you're missing that part though. You want to be so adventurous, but it's like you foolish. It's giving too many indications of you being a damn fool and being careless. You young, or you must be young and immature, or something like that. You're spontaneous, but you can't commit to nothing. You make real hasty decisions here. It's like how I'm confused at the part where this Leo feel like it's going to be a new beginning with someone who is already spoken for. That confuses me. So I'm not saying you're getting played or you're a little bit slow, but it's like you need to like speed up, right? So Taurus, right? So your karma is just a little bit different here in the month of October. You're dealing with this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or It's all about these offers that you have. You need to be careful of offers that you take here, okay? Because this kind, caring, and friendly and sympathetic man or situation you're dealing with is not what you think here, okay? This wise and tolerant and diplomatic, balanced, affectionate, romantic person. You think you're dealing with here, this charmer here that's devoted, that's family oriented. You know who I'm talking about, Taurus. That's generous and easygoing, right? Yeah. Someone's a married man, Taurus. Okay, or you could be a married man. It could be the karma, but someone's a married man. So between Leo and Taurus, see Leo and Taurus, their karma is common in October because they mess with married men or women, and that's disgusting. Yeah, because someone's a good husband here, so that means they're gonna be your husband here, Taurus. I'm just confused. But this King of Cups is your karma here, okay? This husband, this partner, this father, this loyal, faithful spirit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because you know why? Just getting them a little bit of detail here. Because from this perspective, like how I'm looking at it, it's what follows. It's like somebody's arrogant. This could be it. This could be a karma though, or this person here. This husband or this person that's married or whatever. Someone reckless, they hyperactive here. This could be him. Somebody's a daredevil, or this could be this person. But that's your karma though, or this is you. Okay? Someone's overly confident here, or this is you, and I feel like you're gonna fall on your face, whereas this person you're dealing with is King of Cups energy. Okay? You loud, you a show off. You don't have no discipline here. Or no control, no self-discipline, no self-control. You passive, and you could be real fearful here. You got a mid-age fire sign male. I'm seeing this person being a karma. I'm telling you, could be a Leo. Says your areas, but I'm seeing Leo on the board. Okay, so you like enthusiasm and ambition. Okay, Taurus, or this is this person. Okay, or purpose. It's like you got some sort of chip on your shoulder here. Okay, you taking offers. And you need to get this chip off your shoulder. Someone's real violent or abusive, or this could be you, or someone's jealous, you volatile. This is your karma in October. I hope this is not you. You're extremely aggressive here. That's what it is. You hasty, you overly competitive, Taurus. And for what? You real domineering here. So you like to start stuff, but you don't like to finish it, right? I'm seeing some sort of canceled travel as well. So let me write that down. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, right. That needs to be looked into. But yeah, I feel like for a lot of y'all though, towards like I feel like because the karma is what's under you is you being sloppy and creating damage, and you want somebody or something you can't have. But you know that, Taurus. It's not like you don't know. You know this. You know you want what you can't have. It's like you're trying to, yeah, be domineering about it, and like that's weird, Taurus. That's weird. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, but a lot of surface level stuff going on. A lot of y'all, you don't have help here and you need a breakthrough. It's giving, like I said, this Queen of Wands here, seeing the offer, like, but I don't know what that's about here. So, now, something that I do want to point out though, because I feel like this been going on for a little while now, right? I always talk about how Libra and Libra interact with each other, how they treat each other, and the things that they go through, blah, blah, blah. But it's karmic things that happen when they attack each other. It just backfires. But I'm seeing Libra, you being rude, like discontent here, some discontentment here. Or you just disinterested in something here. Or you stagnated, you could be stuck. This is karma here. Or like you doing something real impulsive here. That's karma. Or you, like I said, repeating these negative patterns here. Okay? That's karma here, Libra. Some sort of detachment. Like, so attacking me, that's just the things you're going to go through in October. If that makes sense here. What? Yeah, you're going to be stuck and real impulsive and keep doing the same stuff and expecting a different result. What do you expect, Libra? I'm just laughing because it's like that's why shit ain't working out for you in October. Okay, because I did this reading for me specifically. Like, so that's what it's telling to, and that's what it's telling me, Libra. So, but you need to seize an opportunity here and let go of some sort of regret because you're holding on to it. That's karma. Let it go. And maybe the end of some stagnation here. It's like you stagnant, but you could get out of it. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing motivation and enthusiasm here. Okay, and you being proactive here and you have an interest again. It's like you lose it, but you find it again. We have some sort of self awareness here. It's beautiful. We waking up. Okay, you focusing on, the positive here. You're having gratitude. Okay, you're having a zest for life. You've re-energized. That's good. But like, just check your attitude. Okay, so not too bad, not the worst karma I've seen. People is doing the different things in their life, like this Gemini doing whatever the sickness is. Right? I'm just saying. Okay, so Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Where do I begin? I'm seeing you having outbursts and nasty attitudes and snapping out. That's karma. Or people doing this to you. It's like you have nasty attitudes. You snapping out. But the tables turn, right? Why do they turn? Because you doing with a king, of air, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They on your ass. I'm sorry. But you lack structure and routine, like, or some sort of intelligence is used in a bad way. It's like this Gemini is smart, but they don't use it correctly. Why? Why? It's like they irrational here. Okay. Mm-hmm. They illogical, 100%. Like you're starting to not make sense. You look real power crazed. You obsessed with having power. That's unattractive, Gemini. You are seen as a dictator. You want to be a dictator? 22 Gemini? You oppressive here. And you real inhumane. Okay? Let's write that down. You are real aggressive and brutal and violent and you use intimidation tactics. But what if this happens to you, Gemini? You controlling, cynical here. You cold and ruthless. You real weak as an individual. But you really like, you're a powerless person. You're real rude and dishonest. You lack integrity here. This is karma. You lack morals, okay? You don't have no discipline. And you're losing your mind. You're losing your head here. Like I'm hearing someone needs to be mentally evaluated. You're real judgmental. And who the fuck are you to judge anyone when you are behaving this way? King of Swords reverse. The lovers. Losing your fucking mind. And you also are an absent father. That's probably why you act this way and you're so power crazy and so nasty and inhumane because you are a horrible dad for some of y'all. You are a horrible fucking father. And that's the truth. But isn't that karma, right? Hi, nice to meet you. So Gemini, we know all about you. Like I said, if you end up getting smoked, don't call my phone on the other side. The libraries. Yeah. And I'm also seeing the King of Swords being your karma and the Queen of Swords being your karma. So it's a male and a female air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They on your ass. For real. So your behavior, that's what it is. You have an issue with your behavior. And I'm hearing that your parents are disgusted with you and disappointed in you, Gemini. Sorry, dead or alive, disappointed and disgusted. Okay, so let's just talk about this female air energy here. So I feel like with this, you see, it's like you nasty with your attitude. It's you because you're emotional, and that's another thing people don't realize about Gemini. They are real emotional, sensitive people. Why you so how you want to be a dictator and a tyrant and all this other shit, but you sensitive? Let me write that down. You and your feelings, Gemini. What you so in your feelings about? This is why you need to go to therapy. But can't nobody tell you that because you know everything, Gemini. Can nobody tell you nothing with this kind of energy here coming up as karma? King of Swords reverse, like you have a real fucking problem. And people like this that you can't tell stuff to, God humbles. He parts from the heavens and he comes down here and handles the situation himself. Literally, God forbid it. But if it has to happen, it has to happen. God will take you out. Oh, you don't want to listen? Let me sit you down. It just happens that way. This is why it's important in this lifetime for Gemini to learn this lesson. This is the lesson that Gemini don't want to learn. And why? Why is this the lesson that you refusing to learn? Because Gemini is overly critical here. They pessimistic, they lack empathy. They don't have no empathy for nobody. And we gotta highlight you. October, some of y'all not gonna have a good month. Okay? Especially like I said, remember I was talking about the others? Mm-hmm. They real rude and they like to gossip maliciously. They talk. They real harsh and bitter and spiteful. They real vindictive and nasty and cruel. A real deceitful, a cheater and a liar. They're very unforgiving here. They are scatterbrained. They have mental fogginess. Okay, they are poor communicator as well. They don't know how to speak. Poor communication. Queen of Swords reverse energy. Very dysfunctional and oppressive. But this is what happens when you mess with me. This is the behavior that you have. Do you not see that? This person want to be the new hit, with an L. Mm-hmm. R. This is what Gemini want to be, a dictator. This is what they think, and they think that they are a dictator. And you know who I'm talking about. This is probably why I'm not going to say that. But it's giving me the energy of someone that treated Jewish people very bad. And you know who I mean. Gemini's giving this energy. Let me tell you something, Gemini. This ain't your world. You just live in it. You're going to be humble to the point where that's it for you. Because you know what's crazy about this, y'all? Everybody that's listening, right? Well, let me finish talking about them, right? They so, like I said, they do not know how to talk to people, right? They poor in their communication, they're dysfunctional, they oppressive here, right? Like and obsessive, like they dependent though on people. How you behave this way, you depend on people. See, Gemini don't want to learn from their past. They want to keep making the same mistakes here. They could have an absent mother. That could be what it is too. Their mother is absent. And they're dealing with repressed trauma or some infertility here. But you know what's crazy? They infertile. Probably can't have kids or something like that. But you know what's crazy about this Gemini? After all of that said and done, they nasty and cruel and deceitful and they an absent mother, they a bad mom, or they have an absent mother. Now it makes sense. But I feel like it could be someone mother could have put up with their shit. At the same anyway, judgment. Isn't that funny? King of Swords reverse the lovers, Queen of Swords reverse judgment. Didn't I say God is going to part from the heavens and judge this person? Because this person's dealing with lingering debt, health, or insecurities anyway. They only think about what they have within here. And then they have a need for solitude. I don't want to be bothered. What do you think this is? Like y'all are going to learn y'all lessons here. Eventually, one day. And I gotta laugh because it's funny. But I gotta be honest, y'all. So let's talk about Cancer. I'm seeing you having some sort of disharmony here, Cancer. Okay? In October, you have some sort of disconnection here. Okay, it's an imbalance here. It's an inequality here. Or it's some sort of incompatibility here, even. I'm seeing some sort of unhappy couple here. Okay, it's like you with someone that you're unhappy with. Okay, it's a bunch of arguments here. Could we go with the King of Pentacles? Okay, I'm seeing a breakup. Okay, a separation, some sort of divorce here. I'm seeing that being a karma though. I feel like someone's going to leave you. It look like a King of Pentacles or a Sagittarius or something like that. Or it's like someone could have caused this. Okay, or it's like some in a partnership here. Could be dealing with the King of Pentacles. And in the partnership, you could be losing friends here. That's what it's saying. King of Pentacles verse. It could King of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Someone's losing friends. This could even be some sort of abuse here, and some sort of like dominance here. This could be you, but it's what you're dealing with here, or some sort of bullying here. So is someone bullying you, or are you bullying this person here? And that needs to be looked at too. Hold on, y'all. Okay. That's crazy. You gonna be going through it here. You unhappy? Get the fuck out of there. Like, what are you there for? Like what? The disharmony, the disconnection, the what? Y'all not compatible. And then you're unhappy and you're arguing, you broke up, and you're separated, got divorced. And then for a partnership, you're losing your friends, you're going through Bruce dominance and bullying. Like that's karmic as fuck. It is Cancer. That's what you're going through. That's your karma. Like, now that's why y'all sit here and y'all look at me crazy when I say these type of things. But when y'all start actually going through this shit, oh my God. Y'all don't know what she's talking about because you don't see it yet. And that's the problem. Like, y'all don't see this shit yet. But, oh, it's coming. Yeah, somebody's ungrounded. Yeah, well, an unsuccessful businessman. It's some sort of corruption here with this King of Pentacles. This is your karma. You could be the ungrounded male. You could be the unsuccessful businessman. This could be you. You could be the person that's corrupt here. Or you're trying to extort someone. Who are you trying to extort? The King of Pentacles? Cancer? Huh? You weird. You weird as fuck. This Cancer is weird as shit. They are. They weird. Like, ew. For real. There's somebody that's unstable here. You have real poor judgment. You a gambler. And I feel like your empire collapsed. You dealing with bankruptcy. You broke. You don't have no money. You underqualified for a job. You want so underqualified, and it's crazy. You could be broke, like you broke as fuck. You don't have no money, Cancer. You also could be a fucking slob. Let's go for Sagittarius too. Let's stay karma. Oh yeah, Cancer and Sagittarius, they going through the same thing. You want to deal with the King of Pentacles? That's not in their power. This whoever this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, male was, Cancer and Sagittarius. You thought that you had something, didn't you? You thought that you had something. Some of y'all shit. What did you think was going to happen here? What did you think? Some of y'all could be famous or something. What did you think? You ain't worked for this shit anyway. Cancer and Sagittarius. That's why you go. That's why you a gambler and your empire is collapsing. Cancer and Sagittarius. That's why you broke and you a slob. You materialistic. How you broke and materialistic? You greedy. You hasty here. Okay, you make hasty decisions here. Say you disloyal any fucking way, or someone is disloyal when you saw it. Someone's unfaithful here. Could be a King of Pentacles. Yeah, this if it's a Taurus, they take office because they depressed. Like I told you, they got a nasty attitude. Like what? You disloyal and unfaithful as fuck. Or it's just King of Pentacles, Cancer and Sagittarius. I said what I said. What you thought they was gonna be faithful to you? hmm See, you unsupportive here. Or it's just King of Pentacles, unsupportive. You discouraging here, so you obstinate here. You real cold and uncaring here, and that's karma here. Or this is someone behaving like this to you, ruthless. Or this is you. Or this is you losing your grip on shit, Cancer and Sagittarius. You lost your grip, 100%. Lost your grip, and you losing friends and shit like that. But especially you, Cancer, people is not fucking with you whatsoever. That's what I heard. Damn. I don't wanna hurt them anymore. That's what I'm hearing. I don't wanna be the reason why every time I walk out the door. Your karma is your stardom, period. Sagittarius. I wanna be a star. Yeah, you a star, okay. I don't wanna hurt it anymore. I don't wanna take away his life. I don't wanna be a murderer. I feel it in the air, and something in my hair. Somebody can't. So, Sagittarius, that's what I heard. That's why I said my ancestors, they be drawn. Okay? A lie I didn't have to tell. Because we both know where I'm about to go. So, yo, that shit tripping. Sagittarius, you want to be a star? I want to be a star. I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. Yeah, that's your karma, stupid bitch. Sagittarius is crazy. Or you know the Sagittarius, this Aquarius, to find out what it means. Damn, that's crazy. This Aquarius don't like you? And I know, and I'm wishing on, yeah. Ooh. Like, that shit crazy. I need to get the order for October anyway, too. That's what I'm going to do. To follow where you are. Damn, said you wouldn't have started. We stuck now. Can't back up now. Somebody could be, it's like you have hope, or someone name could be hope. This is the inspiration, all this creativity and calm and contentment, renewal. Oh, I have this serenity and this spirituality and this healing and this positivity. That's bullshit. Because you have Nine of Pentacles reverse, regret. So all that bullshit, fake shit. Oh, I'm just a star, and I'm just so replenished. And as you see the water here, I'm just so replenished and renewed and serene and spiritual, and I'm healing and positive. But you're regretful. Okay, you're trying to get motherfuckers back. Okay, this is towards verse. You're letting dropping responsibility, dropping burden. It's probably dropping responsibility for shit you were responsible for. Being passive, following majority, being a goddamn follower. Aquarius, can I tell you something? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I don't know if you're doing this King of Pentacles or what, but I'm laughing because it's not about education and conflict here. Okay. Now this Sagittarius is your karma too. Y'all is each other karma here, like a motherfucker in October. Sagittarius and Aquarius. Y'all know what y'all, yeah. Y'all know what y'all had going on here with this King of Pentacles energy. Y'all know what y'all, yeah. We up, we on game. Okay. I'm just letting y'all know that I know what's up. You shoot. Yeah. This Aquarius be trying to outsmart people in this Sagittarius too. But I'm gonna let you know something. I'm sorry. You're doing a lot of agitation and conflict here, Aquarius. Yeah. In the month of in the month of October. Nothing but conflict. And I know, and I wish you know that. Yep, a bunch of imbalance and self-indulgent. Mm-hmm. A bunch of excess. Okay, all the clashing going on. I told you, you like perspective here. That's what it is. You know, with the Sagittarius energy, you're dealing with a lot of discord here in October and antagonism here. It's like you were antagonizing people, but now you're being antagonized in October. Like motherfuckers is. I'm sorry. I gotta be honest, Aquarius. People are going to antagonize the fuck out of you. You're gonna be clashing with a lot of people. I don't know if you're gonna be fighting with people, arguing with people. You just it's gonna be a lot of clashing. Do you hear me? So prepare yourself for this discord that is coming your way. Okay? Prepare to be antagonized, especially if you know the King of Pentacles verse and a Sagittarius. You think that the Sagittarius is not gonna get your ass back? Shit. This Aquarius is crazy. Ain't they crazy? Damn. You're gonna be dealing with some sort of recklessness here. This is you was reckless. Okay, you was hasty in your decisions. You just out here doing shit. You was out here doing anything, being reckless, being stupid. I mess with the King of Pentacles, but little did you know, King of Pentacles reverse, Temperance reverse. This Sagittarius gonna get in that ass, for real, literally or figuratively. Like someone's getting in someone's ass. A Sagittarius is getting in this Aquarius ass or something. That was intense, bro. I'm not ready for that. Says Temperance reverse, the star. Well, now that we know that they're in their asshole, literally, like this Sagittarius is putting their dick in this Aquarius asshole, like boom, boom, boom. Like I don't know why it's coming up as karma. I want me to lie to you. I don't like lying. That shit not cool, bro. I don't do that. I don't do. I'm not gonna lie for you. Maybe that's so mean fucking yes, karma. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't let it be a male. Or it's like figuratively, this Sagittarius is like fucking you in the ass. Like in business, it's like you f me over. It's typed by a female, but if it's a male, oh hell no, this Sagittarius is in your booty hole. Aquarius. Anyway, I don't know what you did, and it's like a King of Pentacles or King of Pentacles verse, Temperature verse. That's because you hasty. Someone did something fucked up or something, or I don't know. It's just scaring me. Okay, it's a lot of clashing and discord. I need your butt in exchange for your crime or some dumb shit or some. You know what? I'm laughing. Anyway, so let's see what some more karma is for you, Aquarius. Just regret. You regret what you did, and that's fine. It's okay. We make mistakes. But what mistake did you make? That is the question. What was the actual mistake, though? The mistake was what? Me just, wasting time, love, and energy, dealing with a lot of agitation and excess conflict, or stirring the pot, because you're good for that. Let's tell the truth. You're not independent here in October. That's what it is. You're not stable or secure. So you did some sort of reckless spending, and that's karma. That's what that is. Okay, or some shady investments with the Sagittarius. Now it's like y'all at each other neck or some shit like that. Mm. See, you working too hard here. You also not earning your wealth here, Sagittarius, not Sagittarius, Aquarius. You also not earning your wealth here, Aquarius. You didn't earn the wealth that you have. Some of y'all could have actually stole something. That's why I said I feel like you're gonna get your okay. Someone's a gold digger here. Someone married for money, Aquarius. You married for money, you a gold digger? Huh? I mean, your name is the star. What do you expect? This is what you did. You married for money or status here, right? Aquarius? Okay? You a sex trafficker here. It's some sort of sex exploitation here. Say, oh, that's what it is. This Sagittarius want to exploit you or some shit. Or it's like you a sex worker for the Sagittarius, or you were a sex worker. Damn, you sex worker. Ain't that some shit? Damn. So, hey, you were dishonest here. This is about some sort of deceit here or theft. You stole something. I told you, didn't I say they stole something? They were dishonest. You created some sort of property damage. You and the Sagittarius here. Could have been this, yeah. You and the Sagittarius, you created this property damage and you are going around creating property damage, Sagittarius and Aquarius, because you crazy and you weird. You may even go to jail. I'm not gonna say that, okay? So you're a con artist, Aquarius. Could be both of y'all. Aquarius, and see, it's a duo. A Sagittarius and Aquarius. They're con artists, especially as Aquarius. Yeah. They a scammer here. They cheap. They superficial. They don't have no style. This Sagittarius and Aquarius. Yeah. hmm They lack some self discipline here. This Aquarius. That's what it is. They lack sophistication. They just like real slutty and out like like the Sagittarius. It's like real slutty and out there. You're not sophisticated. You don't have no elegance. Okay, you overindulgent in something here. You spend recklessly. You married for money. You just like it's giving hoe vibes. This Sagittarius and Aquarius giving hoe vibes, but this is the energy that Capricorn be supporting. I mean, the devil is going to support this type of energy. So you have to be an intellect to know these type of things. Like I said before, they can have your physical body, but they can't have your mind. 44, 44. Fuck is you talking about? How do I know this? Because I study and I D up on bitches. Anyway, let me write that down. And in fact, that's what I'm gonna title this video. 44, 44. Stop fucking playing with me. You ain't gotta be loud. You ain't gotta be the loudest in the room. You ain't gotta do much. Let motherfuckers destroy themselves. That's why I love Libras, bro. I do. I love my sign because the way we move is like stealth-like, stealth-like, and stealth mode, and incognito. It's like a cool breeze, like. And that breeze, it's like a breeze of justice. Like it's like every time September roll around, every time September 26th specifically gets here, the breeze, the frequency, the atmosphere it be like all at 1,000, all on tens, 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 tens. Any wishes, anything I want on my like that shit gonna be real crazy. Like I don't know how to explain it. So like I said, this energy right here, I almost feel bad for you. How you superficial with no style? You a fucking failure and you like self-discipline. Wow. You not sophisticated or elegant, or you overindulge. You could have even had a miscarriage. The Sagittarius and Aquarius here, or this Sagittarius and Aquarius could have had a miscarriage. So if they had sex and had a baby and lost it, or ew, Sagittarius, you a whore. I'm sorry, that's what they said. Okay, so or if someone got rid of a baby, or some termination here, or someone's being terminated. You could even lose your job here. This Sagittarius may fire you or some shit like that. How you gonna fuck this Aquarius and then fire them? This Sagittarius ain't shit. Mm. Um, what else? Yeah, somebody got reproductive issues. Sagittarius and Aquarius, yeah, they get reproductive issues. Trying to get people back and shit, trying to not take responsibility for shit, be a pacifier majority opinion, not sign a contract, things or sign it bad when the things going bad. The contract here, see, with separate was on your head. Now you want somebody going to jail. I'm telling you. That's why motherfuckers flee to Puerto Rico and flee here and flee there and leave, even though Puerto Rico is still a part of America. Okay, you could still go to jail and be sent back here. Okay, so see it's money in something personal, or this Queen of Pentacles, this Capricorn towards Virgo, they could be going to jail. Four of Wands reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords, going to jail. So female Capricorn towards Virgo, prepare to go to jail. When you go to jail, I thought you gonna get your ass beat. Four of Wands reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords stand. And I'll see someone being gullible. This is all about fortune here and money here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles. This is what this is about, the fortune and the money. You see what motherfuckers do for money? Let this be a lesson, because I feel like God speaks through me, through tarot. This is exactly what he does. This is why it's important for you to treat people the right way in life, and for you to do the right things in life. If you read the Apostle of James, that's my family. My name is Tiara Diamond James. I come from the James family. Read the Apostle of James. What does it teach you? Read it. People will cross their parents, their siblings, their friends, their co-workers for the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. Because fortune and money. But let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune now. Let's rewind the tape. Okay? Because life is not all about this right here, but it's all people care about though. And this is why God to test your faith. He want to see your heart. He want to know who you, put the cards down. He want to know who you is. God, he gave you this Wheel of Fortune, this Ten of Pentacles here. He don't care about that. He can give it to you. He can take it away at any time. But being the right person in life, doing the right things, treating people the right way, this is how you obtain this. God will even give it to you to show you, okay, you have it now. Now I'm going to tell you what it feels like to not have this. Stop taking this for granted, the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. Let me tell you something here. The Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice. It sits between me and Virgo. Okay? That's good fortune right here. I am the good fortune. You understand? That makes sense? What comes with good fortune? The Ten of Pentacles, money. The Ten of Cups, happiness. But don't let me start spinning this wheel. Because it's not only Virgo. People think, oh, Virgo, Ten of Pentacles. No, no, no. Let's say this again. The Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice. Here I am. I just want y'all to pay attention. Because God will put you to the test. He'll test your faith. You're going through all this karma in your life and you're wondering why. And then running away from consequences. God don't care where you go on earth. That's why I said, whatever this Aquarius did, double confirmation, 1, 2, and right here. Now I see it. What Sagittarius, what was done. Catch up, y'all. I'm predicting this, and I don't know when I'm going to get y'all this. Just know that I already know this, right? This Aquarius is going to be ripped to shreds in October because everybody caught on to what they did. And a lot of people ain't like it. Like, I remember when I was predicting karma for people that, because y'all gonna do stuff to me. I asked God, what's gonna happen to you? And I said, who am I gonna see go through some shit? Aquarius. And the answers that he gave was very clear. They were not like this sign, this sign, this sign, that sign. It was like that sign. Nothing for 10 cards. Nothing for 20 cards. It was a very clear indication that this is what I'm talking about. Like with Leo. Like, that's what I'm saying. People need to be careful out here. Let's close this out. I'm seeing a lot of wasted time. Universe is over. A lot of release stress here. Aries, you may not be working here, or your spell work is not working here, or something is just not working here. Okay, Aries, do you realize this? It's not working. So give it up. Give it up. Let Aries tell it, oh no, I'm not going to give it up. This magic that you're doing is some weak shit. Because if your spell work was working, let's be honest, Aries, the Eight of Pentacles being an upright. This is why when you do things like black magic to people, when you do nasty things, it has to actually manifest. I feel like you be doing a lot of black magic to people and it does not manifest. Yeah, you got a repetitive or boring job here. You're a failure. Exactly. It's karma. You lack a lot of effort and confidence and commitment, okay, and ambition and focus. See, you do some like shoddy workmanship. It's shitty work. It's poor quality. You do rush jobs. You have a bad reputation here. You're careless. You have poor concentration. You can't concentrate to save your life for shit. But that's your karma. So you real, let me concentrate on this. Oh, I can't concentrate anymore. Oh, let me get on this. Oh, I can't. Like, your concentration is short. Aries, why can't you concentrate ever on one thing in life? Focus. That's terrible. To have poor concentration. You can't concentrate on one thing? Oh, hell no. Not me. You have poor productivity. You see, you mediocre and shit. You got financial insecurity, so you a scammer. You like to overspend and you in debt and shit. You gonna be in debt. Okay? And you lazy. You underqualified. How you underqualified, but you a worker fucking hole. Don't know what the fuck you doing, but you shut your ass down somewhere. That makes sense. That's what y'all. This is what they like. This is what they like. Do that make sense? Like, I need you to catch up. Okay? You real materialistic and mean. You in a dead and ass career. So you bit off more than you can chew. And I feel like you realize that now. That's why y'all going through shit. I'm telling y'all be looking at me funny like I'm lying. What I got to lie to you for? I have no reason to lie to you. What, to impress you? I'm not your friend. And I keep telling y'all that when I come here. I'm here for a reason, and that is it. I go home even though I'm already fucking home. That's where I work. Yeah, the areas you're dealing with childhood issues here. You dealt with sexual abuse, could be as a child. You getting some bad news here in October here. So your dreams is broken here. Okay, I'm seeing cancel social events here and engagements and proposals. You having bad news. Some sort of obsession, or you envy. You roll jealous. Some sort of vindictiveness. Don't like it. Wait till it's done to you. See, you're emotionally vulnerable. Okay, you immature. You have some sort of wounds here. Okay, are they healing? You becoming some like sexually active or something like that, or you promiscuous. You real trifling, like, you know what I mean? So, or this is like some sort of seduction here, or you ignoring your inner child in a way. Okay, you obsessed with your image here. You attention seeking. You like attention. You childish and shit, but that's karma. You a grown ass man acting like a fucking little ass boy. You don't know everything. Page of Wands reverse. Wasting your time. Knight of Pentacles reverse. And you realize Seven of Cups first. It ain't possible. Ace of Pentacles reverse. And you become insecure about it. Nine of Swords and you paranoid and shit. Because you use spirituality to harm people here. High Priestess reverse. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. That's caused all this passion and fight and Five of Wands because you try to get the fuck over. Or this is like I said, the Pisces. Use spirituality harm between this Aries. And this is why I have a problem with Aries and Pisces here. This High Priestess reverse shit. I don't know who you think I am, but I'm not that bitch. All right? You want to use spirituality to harm people here, Aries and Pisces? Well, you match your motherfucking match. Don't play with me. Because this all this shit here that you're doing here is causing the Five of Wands. Because you try to get over Aries and Pisces, especially, yeah. You're not having your dreams here, Pisces. That's what it is. If you try to get up, do what you got to do for yourself. You don't want to do it. Who's going to make you do it if you're not going to want to do it yourself? It's time for y'all to get y'all shit together. It is October and y'all still don't have it together. Y'all still don't even know that I know all of the shit that y'all tried. Y'all still doing shit like, God, it's like, duh, we seen what you did. You need to go and apologize for what you did. We see you. Y'all still doing the same shit like no one sees you. 5555. Make the change. That's what Scorpio is about. The change. You have to change and evolve. Fuck is you talking? I'm so tired of excuses for y'all because y'all act like y'all don't want to do the work. Do the work. And you wonder why you suffering and shit. You want to you trying to win by any means necessary. That Aquarius and Sagittarius bullshit. And then Sagittarius got Aquarius. Like, bruh, y'all do the absolute most out here. And like I said, Pisces, you might have some bad news on earthly matters, okay? You lacking some sort of goals here and common sense. Like, I don't know where your common sense when you irresponsible as shit and you're not in your power. You real lazy and foolish and immature. You real slow in here and rebellious. You don't do no groundwork. You ain't follow through on the shit either. That's what it is. You see, your plan is unworkable here. You are underachiever here. That's what it is. You procrastinate. You ain't taking advantage of your opportunities here. You have some sort of poor prospects. So that shit ain't gonna go nowhere. Okay, so you failing, you dropping out, you are in some sort of difficulties and frustration because you're disloyal here. So you have some sort of unfaithfulness to you. Okay, you live an unhealthy ass lifestyle and you obsessed with tarot and shit and divination, doing dark magic and don't know what the fuck you doing because if you knew what you was doing, it would be in the upright. And you would be in the upright. So it's like people doing black magic and doing shit to people don't know what the fuck they doing. You're not a Libra. You're not a Libra. Like, what? We talk about black magic. All right, I can kind of understand if you were Scorpio, because Scorpio, all right, I get them that. Because they are death magic. Okay? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Scorpio for real. Because I'll get Scorpio that. All right, but Scorpio realize that Libra, we do the same shit. We use their energy and they use ours. Because a lot of times, Scorpio and Libra is close to each other. Y'all, that's what y'all fail to fucking realize. Realize that. They so close to each other. Because a lot of times when motherfuckers do shit to Scorpio, can I put y'all in on something? When people do shit to Scorpio, can I tell you something? They call our name Libra. Because they want them to suffer. They want them to receive their karma. And when people fuck with Libra, who do we call? Scorpio. Handle my light work. I want y'all to understand what rank is in the spiritual realm. Libra is a big piece on the board. It's October. Hi. It's time to celebrate Scorpio. Let's make these changes immediately and make it right. Because if you don't, judgment, like with Gemini, judgment, make him part from the heavens and come down here and correct it himself. Because he will do it. You are his child. We all 12 of us are God's children. You don't want to listen to what your father told you to do. You want to do what you want to do. Oh, there is a call. It's called a consequence with that. Like what? You can disobey your father, and you want to do all this black magic. Pisces, sit down because you don't know what you're doing at all. The hell? You out here looking funny. I'm here looking funny. You out here looking funny. Shit. That come from them gothic beginnings that I had. You know, that medieval stuff. You know, that ancient family history and shit like that. Like, why are you so connected? Cause I'm just know I'm a James. Just know I'm connected. All right, that's all you need to know. The fuck, I am not shy. I have a business. I have to like the fuck. You act like someone's hiding. No, I run a business. I have to be public. Hey, there. Like you're supposed to be shy of who you are, where you come from, or who your family is. Fuck no. I know exactly who I am, where I come from, and who my family is, where my blood come from, and all of that. This ain't that. Y'all think, yeah, like y'all need to stop that shit. That's all I want y'all to do. Is just chill out, man. See, Pisces, you make too many mistakes here. And I think that's your biggest issue. I just feel like if you just improved in that area and stop doing the black magic and shit because you don't know what you're doing, you will improve here. For real. But y'all be on 10 too much. See, you got issues from the past, childhood, like, or past relationships, shit, Pisces. That's what it is. And you don't want to learn from them. Remember, I said everybody's being like put in the friend zone. Like, motherfuckers about to start getting like curved. Like, I'm going back to my husband. I'm going back to my wife type shit. This shit is only going to get as far as it's going to get type of energy. So focus on the future, Pisces, because you're bored. You don't have no creativity. You're stagnant. And you're stuck in the past. You need to resolve your childhood issues and childhood abuse. You could be having your innocence stolen and shit like that. You need to finish therapy and shit. I'm seeing move forward here. Move forward, Pisces. You want to have these, and don't, your problem. It ain't everybody's fucking issue. I'm telling you. I'm seeing some trickery here, some black magic being done. So you want to show find weaknesses here and they feelings. I'm seeing this as being a karma, Capricorn. That I gotta really break this down, Capricorn. Capricorn, you're doing black magic, right? What about if this black magic is done to you here? Because this is coming up as karma. Like, what if people just start doing shit to you? Would you be able to take that? I'm being honest, Sagittarius. Could be doing one. I'm being honest, Capricorn. Would you be able to take someone doing black magic to you? Just think about all the black magic that you do, Capricorn. I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Think about all of the black magic that you do to other people, right? Would you be able to take that shit back if someone did it to you? I don't think that you would. I don't think that you would. You will fold under. I'm hearing fold under pressure, but that's another lesson that Capricorn need to learn here. You cannot, okay, Capricorn, because I know you're a fallen angel here. God had to, release you from heaven because you wanted to act out and act crazy, right? But what about the shoe being on the other foot, Capricorn? You would fold. But that's what I don't understand about Capricorn and the shit that they do, right? They can dish. I'm gonna dish this shit all day. I'm gonna dish this shit all night. Dishing it out, dishing it out. But can you take that shit back? You cannot. And I dare you to sit here and lie about the shit. I don't like that about you. You need to change that. So I'm just saying, if you don't want it done to you, don't do it. Because I'm seeing you just like giving up on yourself in a way, and oh, I'm just gonna get pissed and just start doing black magic to people. No, you can't operate like that. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, I feel like you would not be able to take that shit at all. You would fold. Yeah, you manipulating. Okay, you greedy. You can't be trusted. You can't. You real conniving. You could be an actual prostitute, a trick. Am I telling the truth? You don't have no mental clarity. Because you're so busy, manipulating people and being greedy, Capricorn. It makes sense. And you not using your abilities and shit like that. You so busy being untrustworthy and trying to trick people or be a prostitute. That makes sense. And be so damn conniving and cunning and stuff like that because you don't have no mental clarity. Stop selling your body, Capricorn. I want you to do that. The day that you stop doing that, we'll get along better here. Cause why is that coming up as your karma though? It is. What am I lying to you? Why? To make you feel better? No, Capricorn. It's time for somebody to tell you the truth. Stop being a hoe. I think that's your biggest issue, and you're like, so that's like a life lesson for you, Capricorn. Just doing anything. You have to treat people how you want to be treated here. You need to accept some sort of help here. Okay? And heal yourself here and forgive yourself and rejoin the world here and let go of your emotions here because you hold on to negative emotions, not caring about yourself, tricking yourself out, like literally a trick. You need to let go of this grief here, okay? Let go of regret and guilt, okay? And let go of sorrow, okay? You need to get over the despair here and release all this emotional baggage that you have. You need to accept something and definitely accept help, accept counseling. Because I can't stress this enough here. And I'm saying this today, and I don't know when y'all going to get this, but this is shit that I already know about Capricorn. This is why somebody needs to sit Capricorn down and have this conversation with them. Like, look, the way that you're behaving, you need to stop behaving that way. You need to get the help that you need. Because the things that you keep doing to people here, it's not going to end well for you. This is how people, it's called karmic debt. This is exactly how you acquire that shit. Queen of Cups reversed, and some of y'all could be a bad mother. Queen of Cups reversed, the devil reversed, and you're not in your power. You reject and you resist everything. Can't nobody tell you nothing. It's like you a bad mother and you arrogant. Can't nobody sit you down and tell you, hey, improve yourself and get the help that you need and let go of the negative emotions and feelings that you have. Because you holding on to shit, confirmation. You holding on to shit that you need to let go of. Why ain't nobody having this talk with Capricorn? Hello? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, even Pisces. Why ain't nobody having this conversation with Capricorn about getting help and letting go of them nasty, ill emotions? Because it's showing in the cards. That means when people live, right? I'm a psychic, right? People carry energy, and energy is something that you can pick up. I don't think the Capricorn knows this. So the way that you behave, I can see it in my cards. And that's what makes it embarrassing for Capricorn because they think it's a joke. They don't, what's that? What's tarot? What's this? It's the spoken word of God given to mankind. God wants you to have it. That's why he gave it to us to express it to you. That's God's way of talking to you through me. The spoken word of God. This is what God said. Spoken word. I spoke this. Given to whom? Whom is it given to? Mankind. That's us. Why ain't nobody speaking up? It's time for this to end. It's time for this to change. So being a bad mother, holding on to nasty emotions, like just accept the help. Get out of your feelings because Capricorn, you in your feelings. This female water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, female is your karma. This could be even your mother here, Queen of Cups, especially if it's a female, especially if it's a Scorpio. Queen of Cups reverse, the double reverse, and the death reverse. That's Scorpio. They're right next to you in reverse. I'm telling you right now, if you are a Capricorn that has a mother that's a Scorpio, they are your karma here in the month of October. And it's their month. I feel like that's crazy. They're disappointed. Look, no lie. I wish I could show you. Queen of Cups reverse, the devil reverse. And it's so crazy because my mom's a Capricorn and my grandmom's a Scorpio. Queen of Cups reverse, the devil reverse, death reverse, three of swords, ten of cups reverse. They're heartbroken. Death reverse, three of swords. They're heartbroken because of the manipulation in the unhappy family and the being burnt out. Four swords reverse. They're heartbroken. Scorpio is suffering. Scorpio heart is hurting because of this Capricorn here. They're your karma. Your mother. This is some crazy shit. So I don't have to deal with nobody. I'm the Libra. I ain't gotta deal. Your own mother is gonna deal with you, and they are dead. That's crazy to me through the grave. This is why someone needs to sit Capricorn down and have these conversations. Who's doing it? And the knowledge and the power that I have in my brain. What did I tell y'all before? They can have your body, they can lock your body up, they can do all types of. They beat Jesus to death, literally beat him to death. And what did he do? Resurrect. That's why the resurrection of Jesus is personal to me. Every Easter, don't call my phone, leave me alone. And let me appreciate the sacrifices that Jesus made for us to survive and live. Even though we all born in sin, that's fine. But he made the sacrifices for us. That's what's wrong with the world now. Y'all need to get in line with your spirituality and who you are, how you identify as a human being. You have some sort of belief. You need to just pop out the sky and appear here. The power of your mind. They can't have that. And that's why they can't stand you, because they can't have this. You're crazy. Let me lock you away. You're crazy. You gotta go to jail because you're running from your behavior and your decisions and your all of the shit that you did. And I'm gonna say you're crazy, and I'm gonna steal your money and take your child's father, take your child, destroy your life, make you sick. Let's do the root work. Let's do this Scorpio in your last Capricorn. Alright? That's all I'm gonna say. They are your karma. And the fact that you're in your feelings and you reject and you resist this shit and you betray people here, manipulate, you burnt out. Scorpio. Can I talk to you for a minute? Can I talk to you, Scorpio? First things first, let's get out our feelings, Scorpio. Because that's karma in October. I'm going to be gentle. Be gentle. I will. But get out your feelings, Scorpio. Okay? Or someone's in their feelings here. It's a Capricorn. This could be your mother. Queen of Cups, the devil reverse, the death reverse. This could be your mother. Someone's in their feelings, someone's mom or some shit. Or you're in your feelings that you are becoming increasingly obsessed, or they are. Someone has sort of agreed obsession or sexual excess here. Or this is you, Scorpio. You and your feelings and your ass is on drugs. Get off of drugs. You're emotionally immature, or this is Capricorn. Someone has some sort of insecurity, or they lack trust, or you do. Someone is lacking direction. You need some direction in your life, or this Capricorn does. Someone is real weak, or this Capricorn is giving too much, or this Capricorn is. Or this is you're giving too much because you're dealing with drug addiction and shit like that. Okay? You overly sensitive here, or this Capricorn is, or this is you. You're real needy, shallow, you frivolous, you silly, you self-centered, disorganized, and depressed, and sulky, and smothering, and bitter, and vengeful, manipulative, and spiteful, and disloyal, and unfaithful. Your intuition is blocked. Your creativity is stifled. Or this is Capricorn here. This motherfucker's your karma in October. Remember what I told you? Especially if it's fucked up that your mother is the devil. For some of y'all Scorpios, that's crazy. They got Capricorns and parents. This Queen of Cups is right there. That's fucked up. Like, I feel you, Scorpio. You done with you just fucked up. Or someone's in their feelings. It's the devil. The devil's in their feelings, and the devil is your karma here. They ain't got their feelings, and why they attached to you? You need to disconnect yourself from this Capricorn, Scorpio. I know it's probably hard because it's probably a mother figure for some of y'all, but you need to disconnect. You made some sort of like bond. The devil is like, it's so obsessive and weird. Like a mother, like it's someone's bonded themselves to you. The devil bonded themselves to you, Scorpio. And they in their feelings too. Or this is you and you're dealing with addictions to shit and you just being nice because you want drugs and you're doing too much. Or this is you bitter, you vengeful and shit. Don't do this. This is karma. You unfaithful, you disloyal, you spiteful, you bitter, you rogue. This is bitter energy. Especially if this is you and a Capricorn doing this. Oh, hell no. You in your feelings and doing something with this Capricorn trying to betray someone, manipulate because you burnt out. Y'all burnt out. As a team, if this is the case. Like, this is crazy. Let me write this down too. This is something to look at. It's like two mothers that's spiteful as shit. Queen of Cups. Just out here doing shit. Death. And that's what you associate with Scorpio? You need to get off these drugs, bruh. Like, for real. You in your feelings, and for what? And you becoming increasingly obsessed, has some sort of greed, obsession, or sexual obsession. You greedy. Like I said, you spiteful and disloyal, manipulative, and you smothering and shit. Like, you need to stop that shit. And you betraying people here. Or you dealing with heartbreak. Yeah, devil reverse, death reverse. It's all reverse. Three of Swords. Dealing with a heartbreak, breakup, and you're not happy at home. Like you and your feelings, you want drugs, you're not in your power, and you're feeling betrayal, and you're not happy at home, and you burnt out. Get over yourself, Scorpio. Get over yourself. Because y'all can't juggle. Y'all try your best things on food. Like y'all want to party and celebrate, but not knowing you want to face responsibility because you make cases, especially when it comes to this Empress. Okay, let me tell you something, Virgo. And I'm gonna enjoy this shit. This is the last person here. Good time. Good perfect time. Yeah. You're gonna have to face responsibilities here. Okay? You wanna party, 6 of 1, party over here, Virgo, look, party over here. Party over here. And I don't see nobody partying with you. I don't see nobody 6. I don't see nobody part 6. Again, a 7, right? I don't see nobody partying with 8. I don't see nobody partying with you, Virgo. Where the people at? I'm seeing nobody coming to no party, or nobody cancel a party, or nobody come to my party, or some shit like that. Because the 6 of Wands here, but where the people at? What's next to 6 of Wands? The 7 of Swords reverse. Where's the people? Why is it just swords here? What, you partying by yourself? That is what I'm saying. Like, you want to party, but guess what, Virgo? You're going to face responsibilities. Why? Because you make hasty decisions here. Why do you make hasty decisions here? Because you're irresponsible here. You're in your power here, but I'm seeing a sun here that's being at some karma to you, or someone's son or son. Or look at your son. That's karma. Or someone's son. Someone's son. I'm seeing son. Son. Shit. Or your confidence here. Don't know why you're so confident here. You wasting your time on these third parties, 3 cups reverse, having affairs and shit. But let's just give a little bit more detail. Okay. All right. I've been out, baby. I've been reminiscing. Heavy on missing, yeah. And then, oh, excuse me. And if you wonder if I hate you, honey, you make me feel just like this. Yeah, you confessing, Virgo. You want to go, oh, party over here. Then you want to confess. Now you want to come clean. Shut your bitch ass. Okay, Virgo, okay. You want to turn over the leaf now. Oh, now your conscience kicking in. Oh. Stupid ass. You ignoring the warnings here. That's your karma. You a pathological liar, Virgo. You lie about everything you do. Because I'm the Libra that's going to say what everybody is scared to say. You a serial cheater too. You cheat every 5 seconds. You're nasty. Know that people know this about you, Virgo. It's no secret. Mm. See, you like to slander people, Virgo. You need to learn how to keep your mouth shut because you keep talking about people. And that's why I said you're going to lose friends. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, I don't know if you're losing like fans, losing like, what you call it, friends or whatever. But it's because you talk about people, Virgo. Why do you talk about your friends? That's what Virgo do, right? Virgo be right around you. Oh, yeah, no, talk about you, bust it out, and they'll leave, and then they'll tell everything that you just talked about with them. It's giving Gemini energy. See where your Gemini placements are in your chart, Virgo, and really examine that. But you dangerously two-faced. That's karma. But guess what? When it happens to Virgo, oh, it's a problem. I I couldn't dare. Now I'm gonna tell Virgo the truth. I couldn't dare, right? I couldn't dare, right? Lie to Virgo, cheat on Virgo, talk about Virgo, be two-faced to Virgo, malicious to Virgo. But they can do that to people. You're malicious. You a con artist. You like to blackmail people. You like to blackmail people. You want to know what it feels like to be blackmailed? Because that's what it looks like too. That's karma. Yeah, yes, you have an unworkable strategy here. You being outsmarted, Virgo. It's right here. You're getting caught. It's October. This first of all, today is the August the 24th, right? Y'all not even hearing this. Y'all think that I don't know this, but and I'm already recording this. That makes sense. So that means that I know this already because I'm telling you. So you know that I know. Right? You're trying to like run away from your consequences here. Pretty much. That's what you do. You a coward. You have no backbone. And that's what the problem is. Your backbone don't exist. You're trying to steal credit for something. Some of y'all could be in the military too. That's another thing. You're trying to steal credit for. You making fucked up decisions here. Oh, you trying to take. Oh, you want to take credit for that. Oh, okay. I see. Hmm. So, also Virgo, and I just wanted to like add this with this Seven of Swords reverse energy as karma, right? You lack ideas. You have an intellectual like inability here. You a failure. You have some sort of hostility to you and you argue with people. You like to insult people. You're real destructive. You like to cause confusion, okay, and misinform people here. You have memory loss. You tend to do things and forget. You have an inability to concentrate like Aries. That's why y'all get along so good because y'all can't concentrate for a fuck. Okay? Y'all can't concentrate for nothing. Okay? You lack communication like Gemini. You have creative blocks. You're dealing with frustration and injustice here. Okay, you like to push hate over love, and people is tired of that shit, Virgo. It's tired. You're not assertive here. You're a coward. Okay, you're making the wrong decision here. So your brain is not stimulated enough for you to make proper decisions. See why we not talking to Virgo about these things? It's no way a 32-year-old is talking to someone that's in their goddamn late 30s, late 40s, late 50s, late 60s, late 70s, and they still don't got this shit together. How old is this Virgo? Somebody tell me how old they are. Hmm? What did you expect? Literally, like, what did you expect? God damn, they so fucking irresponsible, man. You fucked up. Like, I don't know one person that fuck up more than Virgo. Purposely. Not by accident. Oh, I fucked up. I'm sorry. No, purposely. I said purposely. Irresponsible with a son. So you was over with an empress. Someone could have been pregnant with a son here. But it was time wasted because of third party. That's your karma. That's what you get. That's what you get. Or you was irresponsible and you had a son wasting time in third parties here, Virgo. You trifling. We know this though. Or if someone was irresponsible with a son here and it was time in third parties, and that's your karma here. And someone was being sloppy, creating damage, and wanted somebody they couldn't have here. And they jumped to conclusions because they made hasty decisions as a father and they get depressed here. So it's a marriage, that shit is going down the fucking drain. And it's so sad, Virgo. Yeah, you don't want insecurity here, infertility here. So you lack confidence here and growth. You got too many overbearing tendencies here, and you deal with disharmony here, and because you're negligent here in October, especially when it comes to a son or a child, you're a weirdo. Like who's gonna, for real? Like who's gonna deal with this Virgo and this kind of shit that they do to people? Like for example, right? I was watching this show. I think it's Joe Button podcast. It was one of the episodes, and you know Mark. It's like some guy named Mark Lamont. I think he's from Philly, whatever. And there was this guy. I think the light skinned one, Amani or something. I just was watching it. He threw something at him, and I just was like, and I think something splashed all over him or some shit. And I'm just like, why would he do that? Like that was like, you know, what's it called? Humiliation ritual type shit. It's like I don't know how to explain it or put it into words, but like Virgos have a tendency to do shit. It's not like really, yeah, it's what they do, but it's really highlights how they do it, like how they broke us, like how you're malicious and your shit. You like when we Trump hate, we like to push hate. Like it just was like real weird. Like it kind of turned me off. Like I could not finish watching the rest of it. I could not. I had to turn it off. I said, "Oh hell no, we not being respectful." That would have for me personally. I would have had to fight. I'm sorry. Like I'm a Libra. Like I'm not a softie. Like a ice cream cone. I can't do that. But yeah, like all this confidence here, or your literal son here, look at him. There you go. Okay. So, or something, my other son, like I said. Mm-hmm. There's some sort of positivity, some sort of freedom or fun, success or optimism here, vitality or joy, confidence, self expression, good luck, or something like that. Enthusiasm, happiness, truth, openness, or it could be even a pregnancy here, something like that. But it was wasted time. And it's from a third party. So it's like, I don't know. Who had a baby with who? A son with who? Or something like that. Or you lost a son with the Empress or something like that. That was fucking dumb. With the Empress, like that was you do terrible shit. That being said, it's been your karma reading for the month of October. I love y'all so much. I'm gonna pick up the cards at the table because we make sure that we got everything good. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. I hope I see y'all improve in November.